With Oliver Carias, tonight Queens wins it 4-3 in extra time on a penalty kick over the Tusculum Pioneers. Ollie, let's talk about this one. You fell behind 3-1 just a handful of minutes in. A high-scoring first half against a team that had only scored 2 goals all season coming in. What happened there in the beginning of the game, specifically defensively?
Yes, we we found ourselves in a deep trouble early on. This team, one of the things that has come along through the season so far is a lot of character. We have battled couple games that we have come from behind, but one of the things when you're in those moments, that's when you need your key players to step up. Obviously, we had a lot of opportunities early on, and the game was very open. And I think that they had 3 shots on goal, 3 goals. We had a couple we couldn't score. We were able to get 3-1, and then the boys never stopped working. So that has been one of the keys for our results all season. They never quit, and they have a big heart.
Well, you move over 500, 3-2-2 now on the season after the victory tonight. When you're down 3-1, what did you say to your team to motivate your team and ultimately turn the tide in this contest?
Well, I think that it wasn't really that much that the coaching and stuff did. I think that they're really good players. I think that they know and they are confident enough that they know any team that will come and play us, or even if we're in the road, that they have the tools to come and tie the game, and not only tie the game, but win the game.
Edmundo Robinson scored twice. He has 5 goals on the season. He leads your team. He has an athleticism that few on this level can match. What do you see? What does Edmundo provide to this team that you saw tonight that helped your team come back and win this?
Edmundo is very dangerous in open space, but I think that he plays really well amongst all our team. I think that the team, when we know what kind of strengths they have, I think that it's easy to make him look good, because the skill set that he does is pretty hard to match them, especially the athleticism that he does have. So I think that overall, all our team make him look pretty good.
6th minute of extra time, Keegan Burton goes down just a step or 2 into the box. It was a close one. I think ultimately the right decision. No one on the field seemed to argue it. As Oliver Carias is standing over the ball about to take the PK, you're thinking what?
We know Omar's experience. He's been with us. This is the 3rd year. And one of the things that he does bring to the table is a lot of experience. He does have he's very well composed in tough moments. And obviously, the goal came from Edmundo Robinson making all the play, and then Keegan taking the ball from him and getting foul in the box. But I think that that just proves to you that it's a group effort that made us successful tonight.
OKR 2 goals in the season. He's 2 for 2 on the PK this year. You go to Carson Newman on Saturday, but just one last thought on this game against Tusculum tonight. This is a team that was preseason number 2 in the league, that the last 3 years they've been a perennial power in the South Atlantic Conference. The fact that your team, rebounding here in 2017 and out to a winning record, was able to pull out a victory against Tusculum, keep the Pioneers winless this season. Confidence-wise, what does that do for your team?
Well, I think that we knew through early on that our schedule is very tough, and our conference is pretty brutal. It's very enjoyable to watch everybody compete. All 11 members have, if you see them in results, they're pretty even. So even though they haven't won yet, they have gotten some tough results. I have seen them play, and they play good soccer. So I know they'll bounce back, and then they probably will be one of the teams advancing to the tournament. So it's a really well-coached team. They have a lot of really good players. So it is a really good win. I know that it's going to help us out, not only getting into the next Saturday game, but towards our goal, which is the conference tournament and conference regular season.
All right, 4-3 the final score tonight. Queens wins it in extra time over the Tusculum Pioneers. Big win. Oliver, congratulations.
Thank you, and have a good night.